So, I'm thinking about getting some tropical plants for my garden this year. But I'm worried about how to take care of them over the winter. Do you have any tips?
Oh, absolutely. Tropical plants can be a bit tricky in colder climates, but with a little care, you can keep them alive and thriving. What kind of plants are you thinking about?
That's a great point. I'm definitely going to give it a try. Thanks for all the tips.
You're welcome. I'm happy to help. Just remember to do your research and choose plants that are well suited to your climate. And don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. There are lots of resources available online and at your local garden center.
I'm interested in elephant ears, cannas, and maybe even a banana plant. I love the big lush leaves.
Those are all great choices. They're definitely showstoppers. Elephant ears, cannas, and caladiums are all pretty easy to overwinter. You can either bring the pots inside or dig them up and store them in a cool, dark place. Banana plants are a bit more challenging, but it's definitely doable.
Okay, so how do I overwinter the elephant ears, cannas, and caladiums? I'm not sure I have room for all of them inside.
If you're short on space, digging them up is the way to go. Wait until the first frost turns their foliage brown, then cut the plants down to about 6 inches tall. Dig them up, rinse the roots, and let them air dry completely. Then, store them in peat moss in a box with some holes for ventilation. A milk crate works well for larger quantities. Keep the box in a cool, dark place like a crawl space or cellar. Check on them once a month and spritz them with water if they start to shrivel. Discard any that start to rot.
That sounds pretty straightforward. What about the banana plant? I'm really hoping to keep that one alive.
Banana plants are a bit more finicky. You can cut them down to soil level when the first frost hits. Store the container in a dark spot at about 40 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Check the soil monthly and water very lightly only when it's completely dry. Growth will resume in the spring, but keep the plant indoors until the danger of frost has passed. If you have a banana plant in the ground, you can dig it up, contain the roots in a plastic trash bag, and store it like you would a potted banana plant.
Wow, that's a lot of work, but I'm willing to put in the effort to keep these plants alive. I'm really excited to have a tropical oasis in my backyard next summer.
I know it seems like a lot, but it's really not that bad, and the reward is definitely worth it. You'll have a beautiful, lush garden that will make you feel like you're on vacation every day. Plus, you'll save money by not having to buy new plants every year.